Okay. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Can everybody hear me? Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. All right, everybody, welcome back to Orange Juice Gaming. Now, today, I usually don't stream, but today I'm also trying to... God, that light is blinding as hell. Today, I'm trying to get this out of the way because I did notice this when I was going through my backlog of videos and stuff, is that part 9 is missing, like, a lot? It's missing the whole Makoto awakening. It's missing the whole getting confrontation up to the palace. And yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to record today. If I need to record any more, of course, I'll let you guys know ahead of time. But yeah, we're just going to re-record that today, and that's about it. So before we get started, if you haven't already and you enjoy what you saw here today, feel free to leave a follow here on Twitch, like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me over on Twitter to stay up to date if you want to go live next. Let's get started, shall we? Let me actually switch my fan on. God, that fan is loud. All right. I don't know why I forgot to put this on beforehand, but here I am, so, you know. It took a while to get to this point, I'm not gonna lie. But here we are. Now this is where we last left off, if you remember. Holy shit, this looks completely different on this computer. Oh my god. I almost didn't recognize the game for a moment. But yeah, we're trying to get a crock pot. Or crock pot? Whatever the hell you call it.
Hey.
Why does it sound so low?
I heard you're... As you should be. Food always tastes better with friends. Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I just had a chat with her. She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around.
Yeah, this is the place that's supposed to be.
Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip. So, I'll leave you be.
You got it.
I'll be down here for a while, though. Yeah, just be careful with the fire, okay?
Oh wait, maybe it's because of...
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today.
Oh yeah, that's
It's
right.
the high school
Akechi.
detective Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland, but I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
Oh, really? Do you
That's
now?
quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
He's got a lot of good points. I'm not
Is it
gonna
a
lie.
crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
All
Where's
you
my
need
camera?
to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Hello.
Sorry.
Now...
That.
Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
She doesn't give a fuck.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
Oh, wow.
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
Well, I
So
mean...
you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell ya. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was
Oh,
actually
shit.
trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh?
Oh,
Back
don't
when
say
I
that,
was a
Ryuji.
first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
Now
Oh,
that I
yeah.
think about it, we never have heard the details.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own. And it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No.
I just thought I'd turn it up because I...
Make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Corruption at the highest level. You fell on your own, dude.
You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened?
Oh,
Explain
he
it
knows
to
the guy.
software.
That's fucked.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes,
Corruption
sir.
at the highest
Hey,
fucking
got
level.
them. Understood.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
Yep.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
I don't know.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
I just said I don't know because he never said it.
Information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Nope.
Can't we?
Not in this
fix
situation.
Though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now.
Really?
Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in. I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. The reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
Ah, true.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you
Uh-huh,
get stronger,
sure, or Morgana.
investigating
Okay,
Mementos
sure,
won't be
sure.
anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
Okay, please stop.
What kind of nickname is that?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to
Why
come
would you
too.
assume that he
How
would
would you
join
want-
you?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. Can't let her get taken by someone else.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. On's missing out.
I don't remember this scene.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually.
Oh my god, yeah, you see him
I've known
turning
for a while
the
now.
fucking thing.
What do you think
back
about
there.
On? As a girl, I mean. Oh, that's not what I meant. Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy our age? Doesn't she at least look better than a celebrity?
I'll be sure to share what you've said with On.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That
Okay.
aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so... Still... it's freaking hot!
He's still doing it.
How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
Sheesh, that was fucking weird way to end that. Oh yeah, Yusuke's here.
Hey,
If you sit down, then where will I recline? I was trying to talk to you,
did
Yusuke.
something happen?
Aren't you going to sleep yet? I'll be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison.
Well...
Here we go again.
The prisoner has returned.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society, and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth.
Well, thank you,
Consider
Igor.
it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Okay,
All
10
right.
slots now.
It's almost time.
Now it's the 12th.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom
Oh,
Thieves,
boy.
Takechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil.
Yeah, I guess
and
that's
you
one
are
fucking way of
just?
putting it. That's
Compared to
definitely
people
one
who
way of putting it.
manipulate
Yeah.
others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice.
Sure you
Besides,
do.
I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover.
Wow. I forgot how harsh this
Looks
scene
like
is.
it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone...
Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm very sorry about that. Was a weird connection issue for a moment there. But yeah. Welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. We're just gonna continue, I guess.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
Sure.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh?
That's a good question.
Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
No, I think it's
Even
fine
if
there.
I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
That's good at least.
Hey!
You're finally awake. Where's Yusuke? He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs. You're finally up. You know it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off, though, supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days, and this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. Who do we got? Oh, it's a little thank you message from Yusuke.
Hey, hey!
Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves' names. Sounds pretty lame to me. I always saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. Let's look into it. I thought you'd say that. Although, how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way, the police would totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants. Aha! What if we drew them to the Blanc? What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for boss? The Blanc targeted seems like a viable plan to me. That's a horrible idea. Yep, I mean, you'd get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we'll just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try looking for staff, too. Stuff. He said stuff. Not staff, jeez. I don't want to do any of the confidants because I don't know which confidants I was doing. I don't remember them. Nor do I remember how far into them I was. So I think we'll do the Big Bang Challenge while we're at it.
Thank you very much. For real?
I don't remember how far I'd gotten into the Big Bang Challenge by this point, but we're gonna kill this. There we go. Yeah, I did it. Second mate badge.
Please come again. I knew you could do it.
Yeah, this is all done with New Game Plus, by the way, so this is long after I've completed the game for the first time.
Wanna head back?
This like maybe like the 7th playthrough of it, I think. So
you're back.
it's also the same one that I did the episode with the end of An's palace. With Kamoshida's palace ending. So what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. That high school detective, he'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart, perhaps. Definitely. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let's gather at the hideout tomorrow. Oh yeah, the darts. I forgot. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to read.
Hey.
Make sure you close up.
What are your thoughts?
Hi.
Fancy seeing you here. Oh right, I guess Shujin was in this direction too. Still, I wouldn't have expected to run into you at this time. Perhaps it really is fate. How are you doing? Not bad. Haha, relaxed as always, I see. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I see now that there's no need to be so roundabout with my responses. Talking with you helps me realize many things. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? No, not at all. Something about an alley?
Right.
How tragic.
Oh yeah, the acid rain one. Let me read this again. When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair color changes. What color do you think it resolves to? Doesn't? Green?
This is it.
Apparently.
That's it.
By the way, magnesium turns your hair white and rust will turn your hair red. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins.
Nice going.
I don't know if exposing yourself to copper will help. You with hair dye. I don't know if that's a good idea for hair dye, but then again, I'm not the best at knowing
good.
stuff.
Nijima-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away? She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork. Makoto Nijima-san is the class president of Shujin Academy. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it?
Alright, I got it.
Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want?
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Really, game? You couldn't just let me teleport to the library and then go there?
Earlier than expected. Have a seat. I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
What?
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
So
Ryuji.
we'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean?
We screwed up.
Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
Not sure what you mean.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
They would
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you? I believe that time would just be wasted. Go ahead.
No, how about I not?
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
You fucking idiot.
Idiot!
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I guess it can't be helped now.
Ryuji, you fucking moron.
Oh.
Here?
Is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell? What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto. On to Kamaki. And you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
I guess he's got a point. She's got a point.
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment.
Oh yeah, that's
Those
right.
adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof.
Got it.
Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
It's just turning into a real pain.
Oh yeah.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
True, but do they need to?
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this? All right, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke.
Yeah, sorry.
What could she be scheming?
All good questions indeed. I'm so effing pissed. Do we just gotta do what she says? Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Don't matter to me. But there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I wonder who it is. I am curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. There must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, it's okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb.
Hey!
Alright, let's go. Next day.
Hey!
Hey, it's you. Morning, going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. What about your job?
Nope.
I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist Ichiko Oya works around the clock, you know? Well, you work hard on your studies. Allergy season. I hate it.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll
Yeah, that sounds
force you
terrible.
to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
Oh, okay, that's a problem.
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves.
Makoto,
Or
you
is
don't
it
understand how our
correct
fucking process
when he
works.
says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Give us the details.
Why are you being so serious?
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks.
2
Once that is
weeks?
passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Wow.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
The student council president from Shujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
Yep. You never noticed?
Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity.
Oh wow, you're taking this the wrong way.
Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's
Nope.
a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual
I got a
criminal,
good point.
let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi'll have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves.
Bingo.
What do you say, leader?
This is our chance.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Noted.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Okay, cool.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
What's up?
Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri, so if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. I know what this is.
The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
What are you talking about?
To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say.
Go on.
Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slump.
That's a very common
Are you
thing.
aware that I'm attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
You're so tough on yourself.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there, but I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayuri, her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you
Where are
be
you going
able
with
to
this?
provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
I'd be glad to help.
You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
Alright then.
Rain, huh?
Yeah, rain always puts me down too. So I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Lita of Class 2D is guilty. You mean Lita-kun from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he's got. I see, that may very well be worth looking into, right? Can you try asking him about it, On? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try, although I've rarely talked to Ida-kun before. Is it Ida or Lita-kun? I can't tell. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, Lauren. Leave it to me. Thanks, that's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki-san's world-class, wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this Ida to you two, and I have high hopes for you, your acting as well, Lauren. You're both missing the point.
Hey!
Is it true that Ida... How do you say this name?
Hey! Hey!
Make sure you close up.
Hey! Oh! Hey!
Nah, I want
Did
something
you
to
change
do
your mind?
later.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
Oh, they're talking about this, the blackmail going on at the school. That Ida guy's here. I'll try and ask him about it. We're counting on you. Leave it to me. That level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything.
Nijima-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body.
Well...
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from the guardians. Why is this happening?
Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy. If it were
More than a sexually harassing teacher?
This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
I'm doing the best I can.
I'm pretty sure you told him
her
to ignore it.
You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand?
I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
So I handed a bill over at a convenience store and they told me they don't take foreign currency, but what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumi Ito is. Alright, what do we got? Between paper bills and coins, which one is issued by the government? I'm pretty sure it was coins, right? Yeah, it was coins.
This is it. Exactly.
Nice going! Hey!
And so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun.
Ida-kun, okay.
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Huh? Now that you mention it, yes. So, what I mean is...
This is going south fast.
Yep.
Oh, Francois!
Huh?
Huh?
What?
My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast.
That's not convincing at all. Is she talking about me?
If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably.
Come on, don't talk like that.
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors.
Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who...
Nishiyama?
Oh,
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama?
That's...
She actually got the momentum back.
Holy
She's
shit.
not acting anymore now, is she? Come on. Let's leave this guy to Lady On and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
Luckily for me, I remember where this guy was.
Do you have a minute? You're
No.
looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything. Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Ida. Oh, so you want to ask him about Ida? So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school.
Got it.
I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him.
Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts.
Yeah, me.
Nishiyama? That's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something? Job? Are you talking about that one time? I don't know. I said I didn't want to do it. That's something Ida... Wait, are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strange lately.
I want to help him.
Oh, what do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady?
Tell me what you know.
One day, the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions.
How much was he offering?
I don't know. I was so scared I ended up going home alone. I only heard that it'll only take 10 minutes, and it's good for people who don't stand out. Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began, too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
A man on Central Street, huh? That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes?
Good point. Have you found anything, Orin? I have tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street, and your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything more.
So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related. It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope. Does that ring any bells?
Drugs.
Illegal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them. That definitely fits with the small envelope. And you can get arrested just for possession.
Did you meet Nishiyama? Well, I looked into Ida on my own anyway. Rumor has it he got involved in some kind of suspicious part-time job. And that job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think? I hear they ask you to take part of it down on Central Street in broad daylight,
So
even.
he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady An. We'll ask Ida directly.
Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved Francois.
She's still doing that? All right, take over for her.
Give it up, Ida.
Come on, you two? I already told you I don't know.
Nishiyama told me everything.
Did? Bastard! Damn it! Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
Alright, great.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
You're a pizza smuggler.
How did you...
That would be
I've only
hilarious.
told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out. You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Did you accept the money?
I gave them my bank account info. The money got deposited in there. They started threatening me pretty soon after that. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off.
Hmm.
You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
Never.
I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
How'd it go? Did An's acting help at all? I'm thinking probably not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything, Orin? It's drugs. So they ask you to deliver drugs. That's serious. I just searched for Shibuya drugs and got tons of hits too. So they're making people traffic drugs and then threatening them. That must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What bold methodology. I would have imagined they would do it at night. I wonder why they chose the day. They go for high schoolers. I see. Yes, more students will be out during the day while the police will be more cautious at night. Ryuji, you're over in Shibuya now, right? Do you see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm at Central Street. It's tough to tell, though. I mean, there's just too many people. The goddamn rain's not helping out either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do, Orin? Let's do this tomorrow. Yeah, that seems like our only choice. We could split up and search separately then. In case we have some new intel, let's call that progress for today. Yep. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yes, it is highly likely that this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the Mafia. If we tail him, he may lead us straight back to his boss. You talked to Ida and Nishiyama over at Central Street, right? Indeed, it seems that this is where our target waits. But then, who should be the one to go? Leave it to me. Yeah, that's probably the best idea. I wouldn't stand out too much. I'll take that as a compliment. I have no objections. We'll leave this to you, Orin. Tricking people and using that as blackmail, these bastards are true cowards. It's kind of scary to think people like that are all around us in the city. Well, guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here.
Hey!
We'll make some coffee.
Make sure you close up.
And we'll fast forward it just to save us the trouble of everything.
So humid.
I don't get it.
I don't know how a student council would be able to handle drug trafficking in school.
Okay, we're all here.
Well, outside
There
of school,
sure
I mean.
are a lot of high schoolers during the day. They must be targeting them somehow.
Finding the specifics may be difficult. With such a crowd, the odds are against us.
We have to do this.
Right, we're gonna grab him by the tail.
You should head over to Central Street, like we planned yesterday.
Sweet, let's get going. Let me know if you find any shady people.
Alright, let's go. Just as we planned, we might end up running into the Mafia. Be ready for anything.
Hey, aren't you interested in all the hottest brand names? We're having a special sale just over there. How about you go take a peek?
We ordered way too much, so I have a ton left over. My boss will kill me if I go back to him with all these extras. Look, I'll sell them to you for cheap. What do you say?
Something sounds to me like...
It depends on the price, wouldn't you say? Hey, what about you? These are unforgettable deals.
Nah, I'm not interested.
Oh, that's disappointing. Come back if you change your mind.
Is this live? Yes, it is.
Right around here. How about you come take a look?
Seems like some kind of sale. You probably shouldn't
Munich,
bother.
it is live, but Yeah. I don't know why you thought it wouldn't be. I had a sense of deja vu. Oh yeah, it's because I did something similar when like a little while ago with like the earlier, like the Kamishita dungeon, if you remember. Essentially one of the videos that I had, the VODs that I had, I forgot to save it or something, I guess in the early days, and so that led to me having to make this again, so...
I see.
So that might be why you have the deja vu. This president's here. I walked past her at the station. Is she keeping an eye on us? Maybe. I guess she's curious about all of this. Well, let's just ignore her if she's not getting in our way. More importantly, how's things on your guys' end? Nothing so far. I'm going to try staking out the underground walkway. Then I'll check around the Inogami line. I guess I'll get there from the underground. I will gather some more intel in the underground shopping mall as well. Please continue on your end.
Everyone's really going about this seriously. They're definitely worthy of being phantom thieves. We can't fall behind either. Let's look for that homeless man.
Here's the guy. What's with that scary look on your face? If you have something to say to me, just say it. I want a part-time job. A part-time job? You're not talking about some ordinary job, huh? Take my advice, don't do it. They'll squeeze every last penny out of you with threats and extortion. Some of my friends have fallen victims to their schemes. That mafia's evil, I tell you. How do I meet them? They'll come to you eventually if you walk around this area around now, but just so you know who to avoid, I'll teach you how to tell them apart from normal people. They use some weird phrases, code words, you know? That's how they communicate with each other. Anyway, watch out if you hear any of that stuff. They'll try to come for you even during the day. They're relentless when it comes to targeting teens. How's it going? Have you found anything? Maybe a little. Ah, so you've grasped something already, is to be expected of someone like you, Warren. Why don't we just go over the intel we've gathered so far? I'll start. Supposedly some guy near the access way talked about some kind of strong drugs. I'm not counting on anything, but I'll go check it out. As for me, I heard about someone setting a high-paying job in the station plaza. Apparently they're mostly targeting girls. I'll go see what it's about. On my end, I heard there are people saying strange things in the back alley near the arcade, something about ice and vegetables and something about snow tomorrow. I will go observe, just in case. The arcade is on Central Street, correct?
We should do what we can to help them out. I have no idea which of these leads are real. Try going to the most suspicious-sounding place.
Well, I mean, they all sound suspicious. Hey, Frosty, how's it going, man? Nothing much. Just re-recording an episode for YouTube. How are you doing?
Hello? Have you made any progress toward finding the boss? That's good to hear.
Hey, you two got some time? Have a great job.
Frostman is tired as F definitely won't want to go back to work tomorrow.
Guess you could call it a delivery job.
It seems we didn't have to look very hard.
That's a bad feeling for sure, man.
You're high schoolers, yeah? Don't you want something more than just your allowances?
By delivery, do you mean that of suspicious materials?
Huh. You're a funny girl.
So, you won't answer me. Then I was right.
Huh? What's up with you anyways? Why are you asking all these questions, huh?
Call the cops on you.
Oh.
It was all a joke. Why would I get worked up over some dumb kids? Anyways, I can't hang. See ya.
If you don't want to deal with us, we could always go see your boss ourselves.
You really gonna say that knowing who he is? No way I believe that. Well, I'm out of here. You guys are annoying me.
I'm pretty sure he's part of the mafia we're looking for.
Yep. Let's go after him.
I think we should get some proof before we do that. I tried to trick him into saying something, but he dodged all the traps I was laying down.
But anyways,
By the way, thanks for standing up for me. I'm going to go now.
That boss seems tricky. It looks like he taught his subordinates.
how have you been doing, Frosty?
No wonder the police are having trouble catching
besides,
him.
you know, like the job and everything like that.
You have some serious guts. You didn't back down at all against that hooligan. Though we
I feel like it was only yesterday I finished Persona 5 Royal for the 5th time. Bro, you have no idea how many times I've played this game. Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing this every day.
Unknown number.
Hello, this is Nijima. Makoto Nijima. Thanks for earlier.
How'd you get my number?
I dug it up. I realize I'm apologizing after the fact, but
Not much else besides random work days. Not much free time to game. Yeah, that's what I've noticed, man. It's...
You talking to a woman? I heard her voice. Speaking of, some girl called looking for you around noon. Said she's the class president. Said she's got something.
Still
that
job hunting and
belongs to you.
polishing up the resume?
She seemed to know you, so I gave her your number.
Yeah, same
She
here.
must have looked up LeBlanc's address trying to contact you. That Nijima sure is thorough. Then again, she called you just to apologize. It's a bit weird, but maybe she's not so bad after all. Hey!
Make sure you close up.
But yeah,
Wow.
I think this would be my 7th, by the way, playthrough of this. I can't remember.
Oh.
And even then, it's not even really like a full playthrough that I'm doing here. Seventh, you gotta 100% complete the Thieves' Den. I know, I'm so close to that, actually.
So, we meet again. But my, what murky weather we're having.
Oh god, it's catchy.
Speaking of murky, there haven't been any new developments in the Phantom Thief incidents. If they go so far as using calling cards to get attention, I doubt Madarame's case will be the last. What kind of target will they choose next? What do you think?
I have no idea.
To be blunt, neither do I. There's just not enough material to form any concrete thoughts. However,
Sadly, I'm only at 70%ish. Haven't done the New Game Plus yet. Bro, this is like maybe the 7th New Game Plus.
Oh, sorry.
6th one.
I'm getting lost in my own head. I have to stay on top of any Phantom Thieves activity due to what I said on the air. If you hear any rumors at school, I hope you can let me know.
Yeah, I think all I have left is,
Aw, for real? We didn't get anything?
God, they suck.
And we're going nowhere with this.
Hey,
what do you have
can't
left
we
for
ask Miss President
Thieves'
to
Den
change it up?
objectives?
You mean change our target?
Just gotta show her
Gosh.
justice to satisfy her, right? There are tons of
Well,
shitty adults
one of
in this
them is
world.
the
It's not
secret
like it matters who we're
boss,
going
the
after.
New Game Plus
She
secret
says
boss
this is for the students.
fight.
I bet it's just so
The
she
second
can go
one of
brag
those.
about it on college apps.
But that mafia is stealing
Um,
money from kids. We can't just accept that. It doesn't matter who the target came from anymore.
Dealing
We
9,999
want to give
damage
courage
without,
to the weak. Isn't this the perfect target to accomplish that goal?
using a single,
They really have no
what do
talent.
you call it, all-out attack?
Never thought it'd be this noisy if you
Um,
weren't singing.
Anyways,
Fuck, what else is
I'm
there?
sure we'll show to catch you
Oh,
up
you're
if
getting
we pull
perfect
this off.
stats for a
That's
persona.
exactly why we should do it.
I think that's about it.
It all comes down to intel in the end. If we don't start finding tips on that front, we'll never get any further than this.
There has to be someone who has what we need.
What about the media?
That's right. What about that journalist?
You mean the woman who was staking out Madarame's house?
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about her. Didn't she give you her card?
I know I have the fishing and home runs waiting for the day when I'll have patience to do those. The home runs is not as hard as you might think. Just go at night
There's
for
no
the home
other way.
runs and just spend the night there.
Okay,
Just keep
let's
on doing it
contact
till
her.
you get it. Because you could do as many as you want at night.
Oh, yes. Thank you. He says our time's up. Should we extend it?
Happy hour's over, yeah? Come on, let's just go.
Most definitely not difficult, but it is boring. True.
Anyways, I guess we just gotta wait for that journalist to email us back.
Yep.
Let us know ASAP when she responds. Got it?
It is indeed boring, but you know, it can get done.
Hey,
Hmm. I know for sure I want 100% any of the Yakuza games. Bro, I tried to 100% Yakuza 0. It was... Oh god. I got close. I think there's only like a few of them that I need to do. A few side quests left. The bowling side quest I know I have to finish. What else was there?
What's up? Hey, hey.
Makoto?
They were asking if you've made any lifestyle changes recently? Huh? I gave them a suitable enough answer, but is there some kind of issue at school? No, it's nothing. I'm sorry to worry you.
Hey.
You've been coming home late these days. I doubt you would do such thing, but try to avoid wandering around Shibuya late at night. I've heard stories of girls your age throwing their lives away out there. Getting wrapped up in shady deals, blackmailed into sex work. I've heard rumors about that as well. People have been mentioning it at school. These aren't mere rumors. I know of a few such cases. Well, it should be nothing for you to worry about. Just concentrate on your studies for now. They're unforgivable. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it was the bowling minigame, the disco minigame, and that was about it. And then I would want to have 100% completed everything there. Oh yeah, and then there was that minigame involving attacking. Yo, did that reporter get in touch with you yet? We only just emailed her the other day. Why are you so hasty? I don't know. I've been looking for info, but I can't find a damn thing. We only got 2 weeks left, man. Duh, we're in a hurry. To be more precise, it's 10 days. We ain't gonna have much time, even if we start right after she responds. Looks like this battle will have to be a quick one then. We must also consider what we do in case she fails to respond entirely. Hey, don't jinx this. I am merely discussing all the possible outcomes. Nervousness will not help us solve anything at this point. Were that the solution to our problem, I would be much quicker to turn to panic. But yeah, that's about it, really.
Nijima-senpai, aren't you going to help me? You said you would keep it a secret, but rumors have started getting out. Wait, you didn't leak that information, did you?
Calm down. They're still targeting you?
Even that delinquent found out. He might try and threaten me too. Why is this
Man,
happening
the only
to
games
me?
my free time loves to suffer from these days, Xenoblades, P4 and 5, and Danganronpas.
I just need you to wait a bit longer.
You're really gonna help?
The rest of the games are either Nintendo or puzzle
You're
games.
just doing it for a letter of recommendation.
That is not true. My goal here is to protect the students of this school.
Please, please hurry.
Well then. Hey!
Screw Yakuza 100%, screw Tails 100%, and especially screw SMT 100% completion. I don't know about Yakuza, but I don't know anything about Tails. Except for maybe like the games that I've seen you play. And oh, well, I can kind of agree with SMT 100%. Because, you know, I'm pretty sure that a New Game Plus, I don't know if it would make a game easier. I haven't tried to, but, yeah. I could imagine it's a nightmare, especially SMT4. Bro, trying to get the final ending on that is like, It's literally like trying to put out a fire with a chainsaw. It literally does nothing. Even when you think you've got it all figured out, you don't.
Welcome.
Tails isn't too difficult, but it's a time cruncher. 200 hours plus with difficulty clearing. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Good luck.
You just remind me of the baseball, so.
Oh! Yes!
Oh, close.
Nice.
Almost there. Damn it.
Nice.
Here you go.
Oh! Nice going! Wanna head back?
Tails isn't too difficult, but it's a time cruncher. 200 hours plus with difficulty clearing. Yeah, that's a lot.
The Crossroads Bar. This is from that journalist, right? She wants to meet you there now? Looks like this Crossroads place is in
I can do a
Shinjuku.
rise, but
And meet
Berzaria
up
and
in
Symphonia
Shinjuku.
require 3 to 5 playthroughs: normal, hard, and most difficult.
That's the spirit. Try not
Normal
to
I would be
freak
able to
out
do.
Just because Shinjuku's the nightlife district, okay? You should send everyone a message.
Hard,
and let them know what
I
you're
would.
Up to.
I would struggle, but I would get through it. Most difficult. Dear God, help me.
Wait, it would be bad for you to stand out. You should change before you go.
Good point.
You're in your uniform?
Really?
Huh? No choice. I didn't have the time to go home. People aren't gonna notice anyways with this t-shirt over it.
That's true.
Are you both idiots? I'm just saying now, I won't be to blame when you get caught by the cops.
Don't worry about it. That place ain't so different from Shibuya. Come on, I'll guide you. If we're going to Shinjuku, we should probably hop on the JL. Just get out of this building, and then the ticket gate should be on the right. It's go time.
Is this really going to be okay?
Head to the JL.
Someone else spoke of that as well. How disappointing.
But yeah, I feel you, man, with the whole entire,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and there's Rise.
Hey!
Whoa.
Even at night, this place is bright as hell. I guess that's Shinjuku for you. Stop looking around so much. You look like a tourist. I was just trying to find the place that we're looking for. Crossroads Bar is right up ahead. I'm sure we'll get there if we keep going straight.
You mocking me?
The hell?
You have a moment?
Oh no.
Are you a student? You shouldn't be out this late.
I'm an adult.
Yep. People mistake us all the time for younger kids, though.
Hmm? Are you a friend of his? Wait a second. I've seen the pattern on those pants before. Maybe on the news. Oh yeah. It was on that segment about the teacher who was harassing kids. Is that a school uniform?
Shit.
You kids have got to be high schoolers. Come with me.
Shoot! This is why I said uniforms were a bad idea! Let's run! How much longer until we get there?
Hey, it ain't our fault we had to deal with that detour.
Our school's getting real famous.
Yeah, that's true.
Excuse me. For the blonde one, I can sense impending woman troubles.
Woman troubles.
Perhaps it's something else. In any case, horrible disaster is coming for you. Please, let me examine your future further.
What? Me?
Yes.
There goes my water.
I suggest you get your fortune told. What I say will surely come to pass.
More of this shit? Sorry, but we're in a hurry. And I don't really believe in that stuff anyways.
I see. My apologies. However, if may your fortunes be well.
Yeah. Let's just get to the damn bar.
Whoa, man. We ain't old enough to hang out here. You sure this is the place?
This is where they
Beer,
said.
whiskey, wine. Looks like nighttime is bar time.
Going in our uniforms is probably a bad idea. We got caught last time, too.
Just wait outside.
I came all the way to Shinjuku and can't even go in? Ugh, fine. I'll kill time somewhere nearby. Just let me
That's
know
your
when
own
you're
fault.
done.
Should have changed your pants.
Welcome. How old are you, boy?
Sorry, Lala-chan. He's with me.
Ooh, you picked up a real young one this time. Just don't let a minor drink alcohol, okay?
Lala-chan, I'm gonna borrow the seats in the back. Go on back there. I'll treat you to some water.
Yeah, I know some games that take like so many playthroughs to get through, and I'm just like, fucking stop.
What a surprise! I thought you were joking, yet here you are. I respect that bravery, so I'll listen to what you have to say. Well, what do you want to know?
Who controls Shibuya?
Oh. Why that?
I need intel on their boss.
Well, I do happen to know something about that. I could tell you, but... Do you know the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? You know, that case the public has been focused on lately. I was pursuing the issue of people randomly entering into a shutdown state, but I'm lacking intel. That's why I'm currently looking for new material to write about. So, do you have any info on these Phantom Thieves?
Are those your terms?
Something like that. You're a Shujin kid, right? I remember you wearing their uniform the last time we met. I thought maybe you might have some insider knowledge on the Phantom Thieves because of it. Their first incident was that of Kamoshida, you know? Ideally, I'd like to get some exclusive coverage from a student who suffered Kamoshida's abuse. I would love an introduction if you know of someone who fits the
Oh, I
bill.
know somebody.
Seems both you and I can't really do our stuff out in the open, so what do you say?
A student who suffered from abuse. Oh, what about that Mishima guy? He always seems to be on the side of the Phantom Thieves.
I know someone.
It's a deal then. Send me your friend's contact info later.
You'd better be thankful. My quick wit is the only reason we're getting this far.
Bro, I could have thought of that shit.
Those mental shutdowns and the Phantom Thieves both seem supernatural. Could they be related? Or am I just hoping for a coincidence? Oh, sorry. I have a tendency to talk to myself on occasion. Well then, you can't exactly consider this an upfront payment, but... Junya Kaneshiro. I think he's probably the guy you're looking for. Yes! You should check him out further if you're curious. But I'm not responsible for what happens next.
Alright, got it.
Lala-chan, can I get a refill for this kid? We need to make a toast to our new acquaintance.
It'll be a problem if you stay too long. You should leave right after you finish your water.
Got it. I mean, got it. What the fuck? Can't speak right. Let's meet up with Ryuji. How'd it go? Nailed it. For real? Awesome. Anyway, we should meet up ASAP. I'll be in front of the movie theater, so head on over. It's that kind of open area you passed away in?
So we just have to go back the way we came, huh? Alright, let's go.
Oh no, this scene.
Hey.
I'm tired of waiting. You got any info
For
on our target?
real?
Junior Kaneshiro. Not so loud.
All right.
There we go. Okay, now we gotta get some info on the distortion. Once we know that, it's palace time. Let's try tomorrow. It'll be better when we have the whole team together. Right, let's have everyone to meet up in Shibuya. This is totally crazy though. It's a huge catch. I'm pumped. Oh no. These guys.
Whoa. Hey.
Wanna head back?
Yeah, let's just head home, please.
That was surprisingly easy.
Oh yeah, it's probably him. Oh yeah, and this. I'll let her let him down easy. Let's just sleep for the night.
Okay.
The sooner we get this... whatever.
I can't believe you guys ditched me yesterday. I almost entered a world I want nothing to do with.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Just start it up, Yusuke.
Okay, I entered Kaneshiro's name into the nav. And just as expected, it's a hit.
All we need now are the two other keywords. What he thinks of as his palace, and where it is. But we don't have any clues other than people falling victim around here. We'll just have to try whatever keywords we can come up with.
Oh, that's gonna be impossible. How many buildings do you think there are in Shibuya?
I mean, if I were to make
No
any guess,
complaining.
it would have to be the...
If we can figure out what the palace
104
is,
building.
we may be able to guess where it is by association.
It's probably somewhere he's got complete control over. Maybe a garden?
No candidates found. He likes money, so what about a money bath? I've seen people online with things like that. No candidates found.
No, not even close. How about it? Can you think of anything?
A bank.
I see.
Candidates found.
Okay, that's a hit. So, he thinks of somewhere in this city as his own bank.
I thought it'd be something less realistic. That's all it is, huh?
Now then, what location would Kaneshiro think of as his bank?
If we're talking about a place where he keeps his cash, maybe his own hideout?
How about a real bank?
His cognition wouldn't be distorted in that case.
Ah.
Damn it, we ain't getting anywhere.
This may be difficult to explain, but doesn't it seem we're thinking a little too inside the box? Palaces emanate a passionate madness. It feels as though we're missing that aspect.
The hell are you talking about?
I get what he's trying to
This
say.
palace is a bank for someone who extorts money with criminal acts. It's something more...
But what other ways can we think about it? Oh, could it mean a place you withdraw money?
Hold on. Do you think it might have something to do with the victims? He's taking money from his victims' wallets, right? That means his bank is wherever they are.
That's terrible. But you may just be right.
Oh, come on! How many people do you think Kaneshiro's taken advantage of in all of Shibuya?
Results found.
Wait
Oh.
a second. I have a hit.
Huh? Oh, wait, what? Did I say something right?
The place that Kaneshiro thinks of as a bank is all of Shibuya.
Well, that's a good one, too.
What? Like, the entire city?
I see. That's certainly where his victims are. Turns out he really is a terrible criminal.
But wait, is it okay for us to go into the palace right out of a crowd like this?
Nobody notices if a piece of trash disappears from a trash can. This ain't any different.
Well, that's a little bit harsh to be calling us trash like that.
Beginning navigation.
What are those?
Walking ATMs. That must be his cognition of people. So
True.
This is what Kaneshiro considers a bank.
I never thought it would be the entire district. Look around us. The distortion is affecting the whole of Shibuya.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, that's right. Even when we were in the castle and the museum, the city outside looked normal.
He sees everyone in Shibuya as his patron.
No surprise for a mafia boss.
It's best we focus on finding Kaneshiro's location and stealing his treasure as soon as possible.
Yeah, his hideout's gotta be somewhere around here. Let's go look for it.
Indeed. Let's get started. Sooner the better.
Okay, let's go.
Hey!
Excuse me, can we? Please forgive me. What happened? I don't have any more, please, I'm telling you, not even one
Come
yen.
on, man.
Whoa, cool it. We're not trying to mug you or anything. Please, I don't want to end up like the others. Were you assaulted? Yeah. There's no doubt he's a victim, but he can't even hold a goddamn conversation. Let's try anyone else.
Perhaps.
Are those?
No.
This is terrible. All these are real people, right? This is effed up. I don't think we could talk to any one of the ones here.
Wait.
Oh, look, do you think that person's a victim too?
Hey.
Excuse me, can we have a word? It's no use, it's all over. I'll just end up like them. Where's Kaneshiro? Where else? A place where he leaves no tracks. Not that knowing where it is will help you.
What do you mean?
What could that mean? Hey, you gotta tell us a little more than, I'm too tired, please let me rest. Oh, shit.
Hey.
They have apparently fallen quite far. Wait a second, they've fallen from a place where Kaneshiro doesn't leave any tracks? Could that mean they were actually thrown down from somewhere high up? What, you mean like a skyscraper? There ain't any of those around here, I don't think.
No.
Wait, what's that?
Is that it?
Bingo.
Up in the air. No wonder we couldn't find it.
Kaneshiro doesn't leave any tracks, huh? Figures it'd be floating.
So, how do we get up there? Can you turn into a helicopter, Morgana?
No, just a car.
Rip.
You're useless! Come on! Don't you have some kind of secret gadget or something?
Shut it! I'm not some robot cat. I mean, I'm not a cat at all.
This may be the limit of what we can do today.
We gotta find a way to get up there.
Let's think about it some more tomorrow, okay?
All right, we should get out of here for now. Run for it!
Right, that's done.
It's that woman who reeks of alcohol.
Police haven't tracked him down, so I dug a little deeper. Turns out he has some real shady connections. I won't say any more than that.
Shady connections.
He's not someone a teenager like you should mess with. You should really back off, okay? Well, that's all I wanted to say. See ya.
Proving our justice isn't going to be easy. We'd better discuss this with everyone tomorrow. Well then. Well then.
Sleep.
I've been thinking lately about those phantom thieves, I mean. If Dad were still alive... Sorry, I shouldn't bring this up while we're eating.
It's okay. Keep going.
I just wonder if he would have been on their side. That's all.
The only reason you have time to think about that is because you depend on someone else.
That's not...
You don't have to do a single thing, and you're provided with food, clothes, a home. I've had no time to think on such ridiculous thoughts. Would Dad have been happy with them? I don't care. He died upholding some lofty sense of righteousness, leaving all his responsibilities on us.
Whoa, sigh.
All I was trying to say was...
Isn't it about time you grew up and acknowledged our situation? Right now, you're useless to me. All you do is eat away at my life. Sorry, that was uncalled for. I'm just really tired. I'll be eating dinner out from tomorrow on.
I just remembered.
Minor
Give me an
metals.
answer.
Hey, wait!
Hey, this doesn't look good!
Smartphone.
Okay, I'm
This
finished.
is it.
Correct.
Thanks! Nice going!
We ain't got nothing.
Are we out of luck?
It's no fair his palace is up in the sky.
If only we could contact the real Kaneshiro.
What?
What do you want?
Nothing in particular. I just saw you all together here.
Huh. That's so.
You seem to be having quite a bit of trouble.
So you're here to check up on us? You may be the student council president, but when it comes to what we do, you're useless.
Wow, on. You don't have to go that far.
Right now, you're useless to me. All you do is eat away at my life.
To be frank, yes.
Yusuke.
Just stay on your high horse and watch. Or do you want to eavesdrop since you're so good at it?
So you wish to get in contact with Kaneshiro? That is what you were just discussing, weren't you? It seemed you just needed to find out where he is.
Something like that?
Hey, you don't gotta answer her honestly.
So you're just the good girl type to push over.
Right now, you're useless to me.
I'm not.
What was that?
Fine. I'll help you meet Kaneshiro.
What exactly is she planning on doing?
Oh no.
She had a dead serious look in her eyes.
Does this mean she has an idea as to where Kaneshiro may be?
I highly doubt that.
I didn't like her stern face.
What is up with her?
What's up with you guys? You guys were assholes, that's what the problem was.
There are way too many people here.
We're never gonna find her.
Hello? It's me, Makoto Nijima. Just stay on the phone and listen. Make sure you record the call as well.
Huh? Who is it?
Do you guys know Kaneshiro?
What? That idiot! What's she doing?
Oh god.
I heard I could find someone named Kaneshiro if I came to Central Street.
Central Street.
She's being too rash.
What are you getting at?
He's blackmailing the students of Shujin Academy, is he not? Tell him if he doesn't want me talking to the police about it, he better agree to meet with me.
You got a death wish or something?
Apparently.
He says he'll meet you. Get in.
You better be taking me to Kaneshiro.
He said get the fuck in!
Jeez. Pushy, huh?
Wasn't that...
It's the guys that messed with us the other day. So they were connected to Kaneshiro.
Is she still on?
Contact Kaneshiro-san. Tell him we got a good one.
Where are we going?
Yeah, I guess we can't do anything to her if she's Kaneshiro-san's customer.
Hey, I asked a question here. Where are we going?
We gotta go after them.
Ryuji, get a taxi. I'll... Okay, I've got their license plate. My sketching skills have come in handy.
Ah, shit, he ignored me. Damn it, I said stop!
Ryuji!
Hurry up and get in.
Whoa, Ryuji, that was fucking crazy. You got ran over right there.
So, you're seriously the student council president of Shujin. You know what happens to anyone who snaps at me, don't you? So, whose number is this? Your boyfriend?
What in the world?
Who the fuck are you? Nijima-san!
What the hell did you do to her?
Oh, I get it. You got followed, you dumb shits!
Holy moly!
That bag you saw the other day, the crocodile one, how much was it?
About 3 million.
For reals?
Better thank those guys.
What?
I'm royally pissed right now. Can you tell? You know how spending money relieves stress? It's you goddamn brats sniffing around like dogs and barging in here like you own the joint. See this empty space? I'm so pissed that now there's a 3 million
agreed.
gap here.
The Avarice
It pisses me off
agreed.
even more if I don't fill it up. I'm a perfectionist. So, good luck.
What is that supposed to mean?
Come
What?
on, you all look so tense. I think I'll call it debauchery of minors at a club. So, can I send this to your school?
Wow.
That's...
Oh damn, I got booze and cigs in the shot. Maybe some drugs too. Ah, this is so hilarious. I feed on dumb shits like you. Understand, pretty little student council president. Now listen up. Run your mouth to the police, and I'll break all of you, starting with your families. I want to give you the usual month, but well, you have such a large group here. 3 weeks. Bring 3 million yen by then, no less. Summer
Wow.
bonuses are around the corner, you know. It'll be easy if you beg your mommies and daddies. Now get out of my sight. I'm about to have some fun.
What? To hell with that!
Don't bother with him. Makoto's safety is more important right now.
Yeah, I got a point.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to drag you in like this.
For real.
I was stupid.
Yep.
I must agree. You should have easily imagined this happening.
Hey, you
But you do have balls, and I like that.
I was so caught up in trying to be useful.
Alright, enough of the blame game. What's done is done.
I'm gonna cause trouble for Sis, too.
Sis?
My older sister has a commendable job, and she's a much more remarkable person than me. A lot happened after we lost our father 3 years ago. So it's just us living together. I'm still a child, so all I am is a burden to her.
And that's why you were so reckless?
I just wanted to be useful in some way to someone.
You know, I might not get your whole situation, but ain't it a bit off saying that you're useless to her?
It's the truth, though. In particular, I have to apologize for what happened to you. Now that I think on it, the truth about Kamoshida must have been covered up by the whole school. I had my suspicions, but I couldn't do anything about it. No, I didn't do anything. Had I cared enough, I could have done something. People like me must really be what others call scum of the earth.
You see, this is kind of like the sad thing is that, like, when lots of people have these situations, like what happened with Kamoshida, they always think, oh, I should have been the one who to say something a while ago. But it's like, if you had said something, you would still have to have somebody else to, like, back up all the claims. And nobody, keep in mind that, like, these guys were trying to say something was off with this guy, and they just fucking creep, but, like, with Kamoshida, but nobody believed them, so why would they believe you? So, you know, it's like, you can't really blame yourself in that situation, because you couldn't do anything, because everybody was just like, shut up, don't talk about it, and everything will be fine.
Real scum wouldn't
That's
call
how
themselves
everybody
that.
approached it.
Huh? I'm the same. It's just like you said before. I was closest to Shiho, but I didn't do anything. Besides, Kamoshida's the one to blame. Shiho understands that, and I do too.
Takamaki-san.
You didn't have a place to belong either. Isn't that right?
Me either?
We won't let anyone fall victim again. Now, what should we do from here?
I'll do something about the money. So can we please just drop the case with Kaneshiro?
No can do. We're all caught up in this.
Yep.
We can't have you rushing things on your own anymore and making the situation worse.
If only we could do something about that bank.
Ryuji!
Bank? Oh, right! The bank! She isn't useless at all! She may be our key in!
Oh,
Hear me
yeah.
out, you guys.
Our key in? What do you mean?
A cat?
Oh yeah, that's right, she's there.
Okay.
We've become Kaneshiro's targets. That means we've become customers of Kaneshiro's bank.
I see. The reason why we couldn't enter before was because we weren't considered his customers.
And wouldn't you say that she in particular is a special customer? Let's take her with us. She is responsible for our current situation.
Whoa, I don't follow this at all.
She risked her life doing something so reckless. At the very least, she has the right to know. Won't you come with us?
What? Wait, to where?
You'll see.
Where are we going?
Beats me.
A canine?
It's Fox.
Be quiet. The shadows are going to notice us.
A monster cat?
I'm not!
That's
So much for
Morgana,
quiet.
the cat that was in his bag. This is what happens when we come here.
That voice. Takamaki-san? Where are we?
We're inside Kaneshiro's... well, the world inside his heart.
What?
It's another reality in which Kaneshiro's distorted desires have materialized.
Yes.
Another reality? It's floating in the air. This is reality? My goodness. I'm sorry, it's just... But since this really exists, I can't doubt it.
Wait, how the hell are we supposed to get up there?
One's heart shows. Is it like the application of optical illusions in social cognitive psychology?
That's something we have no idea about.
I see. So stealing one's heart, that may be like overriding their cognition. I think I kind of get the logic behind it.
Makes a lot of sense.
Ain't she more amazing than you?
We're about the same!
Then, does that mean there's an ATM version of myself somewhere in this world too?
Likely.
Perhaps. Regardless, we can change Kaneshiro's heart and make him confess if we steal his treasure. If it all goes well, that is.
We'll make it go well. Everyone will notice us for sure if we take someone like Kaneshiro down.
Our justice will also become resolute.
Think we'd be able to give courage to those in need if it happens?
For the sake of those in need, huh? You sound like my father.
Your father?
No, don't mind me. You want to go to that bank, right? Let's go then.
Yeah, let's
if
go.
I've become a customer of that bank, then they'll have to let me in.
For real?
It came to us.
It's just as I calculated.
Perfect.
You know how you can use your card to get into banks during after hours? I thought that I'd be able to get in, since I have the same identity as such customers. I'm Kaneshiro's source of revenue, after all.
Ah, that makes sense.
Wow. This place is huge.
Yep.
I rarely gotta go to the bank, so this is making me kind of nervous.
Being in a bank with costumes like these is so obvious. We're totally robbers.
Yep.
You got that right.
It seems there will be a lot of shadows from here on.
Huh? What's that about?
Enemies attack us here.
I see. I've trained in Aikido. Don't worry. I can defend myself.
Self-defense won't do much good against shadows. But then again, it's better than nothing.
We have to go in from the front, don't we? I'm an honorary customer, so I better act like one.
Got it.
I will be useful for you guys. Come on, let's go.
Shall we go?
All right.
What business do you have here?
I had a feeling this would happen.
Come at us.
No, wait!
She's one of Kaneshiro's customers.
I'd like to speak with the bank president.
Excuse me, but do you have an appointment?
I need to talk to him. Now let me through.
Let them pass.
Oh, okay.
That voice. It's Kaneshiro.
Yo, banks have presidents?
Yes, but not the political sort, in theory.
Here we go.
Incredible.
Well, how many beef bowls could I eat with this?
Unauthorized entry, property damage, and other disturbances. That comes to 3 million yen in total. You're here regarding that, correct, Miss Beautiful President? It must be quite tough gathering so much money. I'd be willing to give you a loan, you know.
You gonna call it off then?
No, a loan. The interest rate is 10% a day.
10% interest a day. That means one day is.
Fuck.
It's
I'm not good at math.
300,000 yen.
There's no need to be alarmed. I have a more manageable option for people like you.
That was your plan from the beginning, wasn't it?
Quite the impressive insight, Nijima-san. Or should I say, the younger sister of the beautiful prosecutor, Sai Nijima.
How do you know that?
Please don't underestimate our intelligence network.
Oh, wow. He knows a lot.
Wonderful goods have come falling into my lap.
Although I should have expected that, to be fair.
Don't be ridiculous!
Young women are such great assets. They lack strength, be it social, physical, or mental. It's as if they only exist to be devoured by the strong. That just might be the rule since the dawn of history.
You truly are despicable.
I can agree with that.
You better be ready, Kaneshiro. We're gonna snatch your treasure from you.
Don't make me laugh, you petty thieves. My citadel has the highest security installed in it. Anyone will do anything for money. I'll rob you of your lives as easily as I breathe air. Get them.
It's...
Come! Lean on sheet! Go down!
Let me try this.
Let's do this! Succeed that again, Panther! All yours,
Okay.
not over yet!
Zona! Ravage them!
Persona!
The first squad's been taken down! Send it back up! The target is still alive! We must deal with them at any cost!
Persona!
I am thou.
Persona! Ha! Persona! I'll finish you!
What?
Fuck, not again.
Not bad if I say so myself. Alright, time for a counterattack!
You're mine.
The target is currently stuck here. We need more backup. Don't let them escape. We must take them down.
What the? There's no end to them! Have they really been hired with money? We're in trouble at this rate! Let's run!
Yep.
Why did the security guards turn into monsters? And what were those supernatural powers? Could those have been the personas you mentioned?
Does now really look like the time to be asking that? We need
Yeah,
to
exactly.
retreat! Makoto, make sure you don't get separated from us. Hurry, Joker! The exit's just over there!
There's no end to them!
Guys!
You seem to be in quite a pickle.
How dare you sneak around Kaneshiro?
Those would be my words. However, I do thank you for providing me with such wonderful goods. It's time you disappear. Managing a bank is tough as it is, so it's my policy to kill clients who are more trouble than they're worth. Having
Wow.
one ignorant brat disappear is enough to set an example in that other world.
Please stop!
Oh, I wouldn't damage an asset like you. They're dead men walking, but you'll be just fine. Your sister is quite a beauty, though. I'll make sure to make her my personal slave.
Excuse me?
Once I get bored, I'll just sell her off. Oh, poor sis. She could have been successful, if only her younger sister wasn't so dumb.
My sister has nothing to do with this!
Then you better start taking customers tomorrow. All you gotta do is endure it, and do as you're told.
Endure it. Do as I'm told.
You'll earn 3 million yen in no time. Although your life and everything along with it will be a complete wreck by then.
I've been listening to you go on and on. Shut
Shut your damn mouth, you money-grubbing asshole!
Up, it's time.
Have you decided to tread the path of strife?
Yes. Come to me!
Very well. Let us proceed with our contract at once. I am thou. Thou art I. You have finally found your own justice. Please, never lose sight of it again. This memorable day marks your graduation from your false self.
Here we go.
What the hell?
I always thought that her stamp stood out a lot more than all the other ones.
No, dude. That's a bike.
I can feel it. Myself. Me. Got it! Wow! Nice! What is that? I've never seen anything like it.
You better earn your keep, or else I'll kill you!
I will not lose heart again. Ever. I'll go full speed, non-stop. Right, Johanna? Don't get all cocky just because I normally behave myself. I am done playing nice. Let's go, Johanna! Full throttle! The enemy's
Let's go.
agitated. Take them down and make an opening. Persona! Charge, Johanna! Nice. The enemy's dead. This is the best shot. Pass the baton and follow up.
There. I am thou. Come. There.
Get ready. Go!
Now you'll get it.
Yeah, nice persona. Johanna!
There we go.
Persona! I lend it.
Now, let's get out of here.
Power courses through me.
We know how to get in now. Our objective's been accomplished.
Yep.
But how are we getting out?
There's only one exit, right?
So, you're totally the fist of the Phantom Star now, huh?
Do you want to get smacked? I'm going on ahead, so follow me.
Damn.
Okay, we have a path. Get in!
In we go.
So you'll stand against me no matter what. Very well. I'll wait for you all. There's no escape in reality, nor will you break through the security system here.
You want to bet?
It doesn't matter what you do. You can kiss your bright futures goodbye.
Man, talk about wild. That was no Aikido. That was some hardcore ass whooping.
I am so not pissing her off. Feel like she'll rip off my arm.
She does exude that aura.
Oh, stop it.
Yep.
This is the most exhausted I have ever gotten these past few years. But it felt pretty great. I never thought I'd become part of the Phantom Thieves I was after.
Surprise!
Sis might faint if she found out.
You mentioned her earlier.
She's a prosecutor for the district, and she's investigating the Phantom Thieves.
Wait, ain't that bad?
No need to worry. A normal investigation would never lead them to a world like that. Then again, it must have been fate for this to happen.
Yep.
What do you mean?
I can't be like my sister. I had a feeling that there'd come a time when we wouldn't see eye to eye anymore. I'm thankful to have a sister who works so hard, but there are times I feel sorry for her too. And after hearing my persona's voice, I clearly understand how I feel now.
It appears you're not as reserved as you make yourself seem.
I was just doing whatever the adults told me to.
Won't she be perfect as our advisor? She's fearless and has a sharp mind.
Sounds good to me. We've needed someone like that for a while now.
I'd be honored if I can help out.
We had way too much testosterone anyway, so I feel much better.
It's from Kaneshiro. He's reminding us of our debt. So the Kaneshiro over here doesn't know what happened inside the palace.
Yep.
That's right. But his palace will be affected if the real Kaneshiro's cognition changes. We can't be lax.
Seems it'd be best to avoid unnecessary contact with him until then.
Correct.
3 weeks left, huh?
There's that security system too.
But if we pull this off, it'll definitely be great.
We'll crush him like a fly. Make him regret making me angry.
Anyways, let's begin our operation tomorrow.
First, we need to secure a route to the treasure, like always.
You guys are finally starting to get used to this.
I'll be waiting for the call to meet up.
Damn, motorcycles are cool. I wish my persona was like that. Yours is on a ship, though. Dude, you kid? Motorcycles are way cooler than dumb boats. It'll be just like this song, I'm a phantom on a steel horse I ride. Don't say such things, and for the record, I am most certainly not wanted. Honestly, I'm mostly just surprised you know how to ride a motorcycle at all, Nijima Senpai. Do you got a license? A regular one, yes. Nice, I can't wait to get my hands on one too. That aside, mind if I change the topic for a moment? What does it matter? I'm sorry, everyone. I know I'm not in any position to be saying that, I truly do. However, I must apologize. It was all my actions that dragged all of you into this mess. On top of that, I misunderstood your true intentions in this. If only I could have realized what was happening to Suzuki-san too. Come on, we don't need to talk about that now. It seems there are still lingering issues on everyone's mind. Now's not the time to be talking about that shit, though. Do we gotta be doing something about Kaneshiro? He's right. Very well, I understand.
Well, we were at odds with each other until just a while ago. But Ryuji's totally right. We need to work together to overcome this.
Yep.
Nice. Well then.
Alright guys, we're almost at the end of today's episode.
A motorcycle-shaped persona, huh? You know, I can turn into a car too, so it's like I feel a sense of familiarity. No. I'm supposed to be human.
Uh-huh, sure you are.
Well, motorcycles are nice too, but it can't
Sure
carry
you
large
are.
numbers of people. I really am special after all. Huh? Carry? No. Take somewhere? Something just crossed my mind. It's no use. I can't remember it all. There's nothing I can do about it if I can't remember. I need to concentrate on Kaneshiro for now. Unlike you guys, Makoto's clever, so we can expect great things from her.
Excuse me?
But man, you really do have something special. Looks like I better step up my game too.
All right.
I know. After we deal with Kaneshiro, I should consult her about mementos too. I'm sure Makoto's brain can... Hello? We got Yusuke, and now Makoto. This guy has quite the luck. Could there be some reason for it? Nah, that can't be.
Or is there?
I'm sorry for asking you here like this.
Oh no, it isn't a problem. I actually find it refreshing to be asked to the student council room, although it's somewhat nerve-wracking as well.
I think I'm a bit nervous myself. Anyway, I wanted to apologize. I'm really sorry for everything.
What do you mean?
You know, how I blamed you for Kamoshida's sexual harassment?
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I wanted to apologize for that. I've honestly been meaning to this whole time.
Smart to do that now.
I realized later that Shiho was calling out for me, and I wasn't there to help her. I didn't want to admit my own guilt. So I took it out on you, Nijima-senpai. I'm very sorry.
Hey, there is no need for that. In fact, I think the two of us are pretty similar.
Huh?
I was unable to save anyone. Not Suzui-san, and not any of Kaneshiro's victims. I kept telling myself I wasn't at fault because I was simply following orders. But that was all a lie. It felt like I would be admitting my own worthlessness had I not shifted the blame off of myself. Fear of that worthlessness was probably why I acted so harshly toward you and your friends. I'm deeply sorry as well.
I see.
Very mature.
In that case, wanna call it even?
Even? You're right. How about we leave this conversation in the past?
Mm-hmm. Oh, but one more thing. You're not worthless, Nijima-senpai. You were a bit reckless, but you're the reason we found a way into Kaneshiro's palace. And you even obtained the power to change people's hearts. You did that all yourself, Nijima-senpai.
That way of thinking is very much like you, Takamaki-san. When you confronted me about Suzui-san, I realized how dishonest and small I was. You're always very direct. That's what helped me finally realize the error of my ways. It turns out I'm a little slow on the uptake at times.
Yeah.
Hey, can I call you on?
Yeah. I'm going to do the same. Makoto. Ah, that's so embarrassing.
Is it really though?
How about we get something to eat before we go home for the night?
Oh, I know a place. There's a crepe shop at Central Street that totally stuffs their crepes.
Do you want to split one?
Let's each get a whole one, and then we can go half and half on those.
Oh, yes, let's. After school today, right?
Well, they're getting along just great. I realize this is might late, but how shall I refer to you, Nijima-san? I believe some courtesy should be shown to those who are our senior. Oh yeah, should we call you Nijima-san or like Nijima-senpai? No need to be formal, just treat me the same way you would everyone else. Alright. Well then, not be rude. I already just call her by her name. For real? Did something happen? That's a secret between us girls. Damn it, that sounds like fun. All of you may call me by my first name. No need to hesitate. Very well, I shall do just that.
Hey, are you listening?
Oh no, here he goes again. Now, normally during this part of the story, I would probably get hit by that. But, you know, since I have everything maxed out on New Game Plus, yeah.
Okay.
Eureka!
What's the deal?
Curious, huh? Well, I've come up with a super cool idea. Lady Ann will surely swoon for me if I...
Stop it.
Sorry for the wait. So, what's up, Morgana?
Something about Yuan?
You were talking about me?
Well... It's something I've been giving a lot of thought lately. Now that we've all gained some experience in battle, I think it'd be good for us to work on our finishers.
Our finishers? Yeah. I guess if we're going to keep fighting, we ought to do it with style.
Right, right? So I came up with just the idea. It's maybe my best one yet, and we can definitely pull it off if you play a part in it, Lady Ann.
Me? Well, okay. What do you need me to do?
Now that's our Lady Ann. Quick on the uptake. What I had in mind was... And that should do the trick.
Really?
So is that a no?
Well, it's not that I don't want to. It's more like, isn't your idea sorta impossible? Even in the metaverse?
I don't know.
Huh? What was that?
Surprise! Oh, so that's what Jose's star is for. That's right. I forgot.
I never imagined that I would end up helping the Phantom Thieves. Things would get interesting if my sister ever found out.
There's no time to be getting sentimental here.
Yes,
Right.
I understand. I do have one request about all of this, though. Can you teach me how to be a Phantom Thief? Like, about the metaverse, for example?
Simply put, that world is formed of a person's cognition. There you can change people's hearts.
Yeah, I've gathered that much just from going there once.
Yeah.
The method of transportation still eludes me. I mean, it's a smartphone navigation app.
You only need a name, a location, and a distortion. After the first entry, the palace is bookmarked.
You really just make it sound like an ordinary app. Aren't there any dangers associated with it?
Well, I mean,
Don't
death,
worry
but,
about
you know.
that. We've already been a bunch of times and...
That's not what I mean. It's a navigation app, right? Couldn't someone easily access our history on the server? Wait, why are you looking at me like that? Has nobody thought of this before?
Really?
Now she's catching me off guard, too.
And we don't know where it came from, right? It showed up on my phone without any input from me. Do you know anything about it?
A long-nosed man.
I don't fully understand, but I don't think we have to worry about people accessing our data. From what I can tell, this app is incredibly special. It wasn't made by any ordinary means.
True. An app that allows you to enter another world isn't exactly commonplace. Well, Sis doesn't know who the Phantom Thieves are, so I suppose our information is safe for now.
Yep.
We're still learning things ourselves. I hope your sharp wit can help us with that.
Thank you. I'll do my best. More importantly, we need to stop him from releasing those photos. If the public gets a hold of them...
What the hell is Ryuji doing? I just
I
realized
can
that.
only imagine what would happen then.
Come on, we just gotta take care of him before the time limit. We'll bounce back from this. Plus, people will really start admiring us if we can manage to take this bastard down.
Yeah, this is the perfect opportunity. We have to succeed no matter what.
All right.
Come on.
Let's go.
Let's go. So what am I gonna be called? You all were using code names, weren't you?
Yep.
You're quite perceptive.
This time's a hard one. Maybe something like, shoulder pads?
Shoulder pads, Ryuji,
Why
really?
in the world did you focus on that?
I refuse to be called that.
What about Ryder?
Sounds too much like a smuggler. Next.
Fixer?
I'm not a mastermind, though. Next. Won't you give me something better to work with?
She reminds me of an empress. You got anything, Joker?
Queen?
Whoa, I totally see it.
It fits so well that I'm at a loss for words here.
Queen. It has a nice ring to it. I like it. Let's go with that. Now then, could you explain to me the strategy for this mission?
Strategy?
You don't have one? Wait, the Phantom Thieves were acting without any plans?
we pretty much look around the area. I provide navigation when needed. And then,
If we run into Shadows, we beat the shit out of him.
Very well then. I feel like I'll be useful for sure. Seems my role is to be the brain of this team. I'll analyze Mona's information and give out orders. Any objections?
None, Queen!
I bet Skull's definitely the type that'll be under a girl's thumb.
Mona, will you begin navigating us? Yes, Queen!
Him too, it seems. Indeed.
It seems we were able to use the same method as last time to get here. Apparently we were acknowledged as customers who can be extorted. That's fine, we can take advantage of his negligence, though I will say it's a little scary every time. Now, unfortunately, this is the only way to get in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wait. I gotta...
Nice.
Joker.
Now this is where we're gonna end things.
Yes.
It's a weird statue, that's for sure.
Whoa!
I would say, given this interior design we are into that bank, it seems our plan went well. I don't remember seeing this place last time, just exactly where are we? There has to be a map somewhere. For now, let's try to explore and search for the treasure. I believe this is where the next episode comes in, or the episode that this got cut off from comes in. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already and you enjoyed what you saw here today, feel free to leave a follow here on Twitch, like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me over on Twitter to stay up to date for when I go live next. I'll see you guys Tuesday for some more Xenoblade 3. This will be it for now from Persona 5. You can catch the rest of this while I'm uploading this onto YouTube. Some of it might take a little bit longer, just keep in mind, because, you know, there was that whole entire thing with, like, the thing on the top of the screen that would constantly pop up about the microphone that doxed my name, essentially. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting rid of that. So, yeah, I'm not gonna raid anybody tonight, because, you know, it wasn't really a scheduled episode that's normally on the thing. So, yeah. Peace out, everybody.